Hello, this is Vulturefire, and this is still not Breach Wanderers, but I figure I'm playing this game regardless, so I'm not playing Breach Wanderers right now. I will continue playing it on stream, but, you know, my free time playing this, Monster Train 2, so I figure may as well just, so I'm either recording it or I'm not, and I enjoy recording the videos, so there will be spoilers if you haven't played through Monster Train 2 and you care about that. There will be content spoilers, so this is your last one to click off. But going into the logbook again, as I kind of talked about last video, I have not gone through all of the clans yet. Or not that I've not gone through all the clans. I've not gone through all the combos yet. And that's like one of my goals is to get, you know, the Titan win, the red crown with every pair. And right now I think I have like 19. It lists it somewhere here. No, that's just standard runs. There's somewhere that it lists. I think it's the train depot. It's one of the customizable trains. Says yeah. So I went 20 out of 180. And because I largely do random when I'm not recording, it means that the champions, there's some champions that I just do not have any wins with, and that says less about the quality of the champion than it does about just like how good I am with them combined with how often random has actually given them to me. You know, I cannot win a run with a champion that I don't roll, and with 20 champions in the game, there's some where that just hasn't happened yet. So, looking through quickly, it looks like I do not have any Talos Titan kills. I don't have any Phoenix, whatever his name is, Titan kills. I don't have any Ardun kills. I don't have any, what's his name? Gabriel just did a video on this guy. Whatever his name is, I don't have any kills with him. I don't have any Shardtail. I don't think we've even done Shardtail Queen run. I just, like, she is the undiscovered card in Hellhorn form. I just literally have not ever rolled Shardtail Queen in the sequel. I don't have any Sentient Winds. I don't have any, no, I do actually have one of each of those. Oh no, I do have a Sentient Wind. I lied. I have one of each of them. I don't have any Penumbra Winds. I don't have any Rector Flicker Winds. So I'll pick one of those. Gabriel just did a video with Lazarus League, so I could do that, but I think I'm probably just gonna try and do Pyroborn. I did Banish last time, or I would do Talos. I do think Talos is substantially weaker than Fel. Like I don't think it's close. I think Fel, especially the perma scaling path, is just absurd, and I don't think it's terribly close in terms of power level. He's like Talos's paths. I don't think any of them are particularly inspiring, but that's not what we're here for. We're gonna do Phoenix. We're gonna do Pyroborn. It'll be fun, and the other clan will be random. We'll pick a random Pyreheart. This time I will try and note what the Pyreheart is. Beginning. Okay, so we do once again have this one, but I noticed at the beginning this time, so fits with the clan. We are still on Banished as our secondary, although we have the other starting card. We aren't going to be doing shifty nonsense, at least not with our starter cards. None of this shifts. Seeing Cleaves at start is nice. The Miser and Golden Touch were just like all in on Greed to begin with. Maybe we'll get like the Conjure Greed path, and that would be funny. No, that's the one path we don't get offered. The Slay path, I'm not a believer in. I think it is much worse than Fel's. Part of it is like keeping him alive, I find, is often tricky. I am more a fan of this path. Part of it is like, unless you get the right stuff going, it is difficult to like actually like with Fel. It is very easy to rack up a lot of kills, or not a lot of kills, a lot of shifts very quickly. But I don't think Phoenix has anywhere near as easy of a time of getting these Phoenix Fire kills. But we may do it anyway just because it's fun. See how greedy we can get. I think it makes probably the better video. Have I even seen, let me check real quick logbook if there are any paths on him that I have seen, that I haven't seen all of. Okay, so I haven't seen all of the Conjure paths because like I said, I have not played that much of this game total. But that's also the one that we're not offered here. I would love to take it, but I can't. So we're gonna go Slay. The Slay path, as you can see, like we upgrade the ability. So it starts out just doing damage equal to the attack. The upgrade then goes to it is explosive, so it will do, if we overkill an enemy, we can do additional damage. It also always applies Pyro Gel to all enemy units. Pyro Gel is after the damage, crucially. And the last stage is just we deal damage equal to 2x the unit's attack. So if we have been scaling all, that can be very effective, especially if we can like find a way to use his ability multiple times. So we're gonna go with that. I'm gonna be sad because we're gonna get the thing that this is useless to me. Gel Transfuser actually seems okay. It's not useless. This isn't necessarily useless to me, but I think if you don't have the starting shift card, if you have any starting shift cards like this, it becomes so much harder to use. Like, it was obviously very good in the Fel run, but and Pyrogel is kind of works with, like, even though we didn't go the Pyrogel path, we are just inherently going to be applying Pyrogel. Question is, we just build bottom floor. I think no, because I think we want to give them a couple floors to whittle down the enemy health. Big thing is, I want to leave you alive. No, we can do this. I was gonna say I wanted to leave him alive for the so that I could snipe it, but so we can either give Valor 1, or I can just start second Pyrogel. I think the Pyrogel is going to be more useful as long as you don't die here. Value. We can take the damage here because we got Fire's Greed. Could give the partner, or I could just get the Valor. We've got another Train Steward. And obviously I'm not doing much in the way of explaining here, but I'm just kind of counting on the assumption that you might have seen, that if you're watching this, you have either played Monster Train or can figure out a rough idea of what's going on. So the Pyrogel, yeah, like increasing damage. So my options here are like if I cleave, then you can get the kill, and then I don't have to use the ability, which means I can use the ability on you. The other option is that I don't think this gets us. This is not getting us anywhere near close. I'm just gonna do that. Getting some gold. Don't remember how much we started the fight with, but we've gotten more now. It's still not gonna be enough. It's only, no, that actually is enough because you'll get the kill, not you, but it is still a kill. This is not going to be enough. It's only +2 damage. Not dead. We probably should start put some Pyrogel on you, because you're going to need a lot of killing. Yeah, I think we just have to do that. Just take this pyro damage. It's extra gold. We did that on purpose to get the extra gold. We are probably losing here. We bleeded too close to the sun. Yeah, okay, well. Fine. I wanted the other path anyway. I really don't like this card, Ring 1. It just doesn't do anything, really. That's, I think, part of our problem. The other part's just like I didn't play well. That's always gonna be a problem. But hey, we lost Ring 1, and we can go again. Also, I just always take the trial. I don't read it. I just take the trial, which is you know, it's never hurt anyone except for when we die. Okay, this time we're Melting Remnant. We have all of the Reform, because this is the Reform starter card. Okay, we are on Permaslay regardless. I'm still going to do a Conjure Path though, because I want the Greed. When has Greed ever costs? Okay, I do like that a lot. This is just so good early. Because it is a ton of free stuff. Put you at the bottom. Put you here, because we want to be able to tag the boss. Or I think, do we put you here? We want you to die, but you'll die to the boss regardless, so we just do this. Actually, no, because we want you to die sooner. I messed up here. I didn't think about the fact that, like, we can reform that. It's not normally a consideration, but in this case it is. Well, something to think about for future fights, because I don't think we're going to get a chance to actually get that thing dead this turn, this fight. Do that. Now we can tag these guys out. Of course, we don't have any like incant synergies. Doing that for a minute. Scaling. Saving these for the boss. No guarantee we'll find them again in time, but... Okay, so I can spend 2 of these to kill one of these, but I think I would rather do this. I'll start doing damage to you. And you will actually be coming off cooldown just in time. We won't have nowhere to put these guys though, which is unfortunate. Use the ability again. Yeah, let's do that. Gonna avoid dying ring 1 again. You're not dying. You're dying immediately. Christ, can't even get the kill. We're definitely saving the fire hordes then. I don't think it's worth popping them if you're below 4. I don't think we need that. I think we can get whatever fast enough as long as I don't mess up. I think that's useful. I'm not a huge fan. Like, even with all of the pyro hordes, like, buff whelps, I don't care. I think Lava Armor's fine. This is a survivability plan. We are fighting corruption. Having a thing that prevents the attacks is good. Getting Stark. I think we do take this. Doesn't do us any good to get spike scale, but I think we take it anyway. This is also fine because it's scaling, but we'll figure something out. And yeah, we are going to save. We do get a random one, but I think I would much rather have the choice of 3. Okay, we can either take the banner and try and find something which has some value just because like we have the reform, which means that, although I guess it's true within a unit, but like we could then like upgrade a unit and do stuff. Like we can get like burnout 1 on the thing that's probably too greedy. I guess Merchant of Magic, like we just don't have that many good upgrades. Dude, we don't need to down cost anything. We don't have any, like, I guess we could consume remove the Pyro Flask, but that doesn't sound super exciting to me. I think we go to the Merchant of Steel because like I don't think we get anything out of that. And I don't like most of the Nelson Remnant units. I think like if we don't get, I don't even know. We're not very happy. Oh, we could take on one of these. That didn't seem super great. I don't know how good this guy is either. He does something at least. Alternatively, that we just like get super greedy and we just try and like pull together strategy out of just killing these guys over and over again. Which, I don't know, it doesn't sound like a great plan, but it's where we're at. Just throw Endless on this. Because the thing is, like, we can just reform it. If it's not dying, it doesn't. We don't care. Might legitimately do that just to give us a better backliner for somebody better for Phoenix to hide behind. Although, in theory, I think actually what we want to do is we want to remove these chonkers because I think they're just going to get in our way. I legitimately think they're just going to be a huge hindrance to our game plan. We don't care about minus energy per turn. Who needs energy? And it occurs to me, we can get Phoenix killed and then reform him too. And I think that would get us his ability back. Bonk. He's probably too ambitious, but we don't actually have an AoE hit, which I should keep in mind. Rebels is reforming. Do we just have to put you up here to be the goal keep? I think so. Just play that out. I think you'll be able to do a good job playing goal keep because of the multi-strike. And you'll die again this turn, which means the next turn you'll reform, which is convenient. If we can get you to die, which we can, we'll just do that. Yeah, then you die, which is actually good for us. Just gets us extra hits for free. And yeah, we're just gonna get kills though. We do not have 3 dead units, which does potentially mess up our random reform, or 4 dead units, I guess. We'll take it. I do kind of want to go up top. That's very greedy though. You don't kill even. Yeah, I don't know if we can afford to do that. We're just taking. We're taking 20 damage from that guy though. If I don't at least. We have to hope that we can reform useful things here. Alright, we're good. Start getting something random. Okay, and we can get this guy who now has multiple turns worth. And so it doesn't matter if one goes in front. I did not do quite as much as I was hoping. I think we still don't die, but it is closer than I was really kind of expecting. Yeah, okay, well, mistakes were made, but we got there. I do like greed. I do like the AoE on greed. And we don't otherwise have an AoE damage source, and we're doing good on eggs. I don't think we need another molded. Having the healing is kind of the opposite of what we want right now. That could change though, and having a burnout extension would be very nice to have like in our back pocket if that ends up being where we pivot to. That's actually very useful given how we're playing right now. We don't want that. That's actually going to just hamper us. Lost Luggage is very good though. So we would love to see some Pyro Remnants. So I think we're kind of pricing going left just because like I misplayed that last fight so badly and we are on a fairly fragile Pyro. Love me an Inferno Room. Kind of tempted to just go like deployable on that. That just like cleans up Kale real good. You just throw that bottom floor against Kale and that's just like a problem solved. It's kind of funny to me that we cannot give our dragon or our boss guy the ability to fight. It's actually really nice for we may actually just end up copying it. They actually end up being our main unit, especially because like it does pick up the whatever off of kills. Yeah, we don't get 4 kills, but that's paid for itself. Yeah, we're not Pyro, we're not greedy. Fortunately, this is not. Actually, we probably could take every floor Archean. Do nothing to help. Yeah, we're just gonna do that there. We're gonna load these guys up to immediately have a great time in life. And so yeah, next turn I will immediately again be able to use them. That's it. Just guaranteed he dies. Wow. Why were they so silly just sitting there getting incinerated? Okay, I can't have him targeted. Oh, I can have him targeted. I am the worst boss. Okay, I really want to get this out, so yeah, just the Infernum is just so good. Just like, goodbye, we don't need you. Play out the whole hand this turn. These guys all have burnout ones, which like does not matter. You can actually get all of them on this floor. stacking that gold. He'll clear those guys out for me. I could probably get the stealth going, but I don't honestly think I need to. Now it's not really lethal there. I do want to get the gold, so you're gonna burn out for me. Give me more gold, please. Our eggs. We're now at peak eggs. So we do actually increase our egg cap because we are 100% hitting egg cap every single fight. You're actually gonna live for we reform you because you can do this. Decent shot, we get Archeon next floor. We are guaranteed to get double reforms. We're reforming at least one of either Phoenix or whatever. The lava armor is actually really bad because we're just like nobody lives. These are the two that we least wanted to see, and I think it should still be fine. We are totally okay. And I have this if I needed it. And like that's kind of the other thing. I mean, is like in situations like this where we might occasionally. I would love to see a Hallowed Halls actually. This would be an amazing Hallowed Halls run. We don't need that. I don't think this does anything for us. It's not the worst, but I don't think we want it. Like the nice thing with Sacrifice Resurrection is it does let you like get rid of Vengeful Shards, but if you use it on like the Spear Stewards are still a nuisance. That's not useful to us. This is a card that I kind of wanted, but I don't know that it makes sense with the nonsense we're up to. It's not the worst, but at this point I'm kind of committed to our absurd Dupe Guildmonger plan. That sounds really bad. That sounds like it can't possibly work long term. I want to make it work, but I don't. Like, it can't possibly, right? Lady House is also just like solid large unit. That just like doesn't do insane damage, but doesn't do 0 damage. You could just set her up. The Paraffin Leg is obviously like the greed choice, but I don't think we need more greed. Magma Cultist we could actually keep alive. Like if we give it to a Living Magma Cultist, that does like the ideal play with Magma Cultist is that like we get the plus we get the damage on cast thing, and then like this is just a damage machine, and we do have a lot of free spells. I think we take him, and we're gonna take draw because we have a bunch of free stuff right now, and we are absolutely looting. It's not really what we're looking for. Unfortunately, if you're not familiar with this mechanic, because every champion is a champion, so like these guys are dragons. Oh, I guess I didn't think about the fact those are dragons. They would get +8 attack. The Pyre Drill 2 on Ascend is also kind of nice, but I think +8 attack on dragons does actually make sense because we are doing that. With the Inferno Room, this would be very funny, but also a terrible idea. Could take the Commercial Reflection. I think it's generally pretty good this game. No, we'll take that. Okay, so we don't have a dupe here. We can afford trinkets. I don't really need another unit. Like, more Pyre Heart health never is bad. You get like, I would give us a shot at like dualism on the cultist. I would like, we don't have a Yeet, we don't have a duel, which are unfortunate. I'm trying to think of what trinkets we care about in this clan combo. Because there are generic ones that are always good. Like, I mean, the Wing Steel would probably be fine. The Ancient Pyre Tap is always good. Tuned Whetstone is good. Dante's Footstool would be okay. Crown of the Eternal would be fine, not amazing for what we're up to. Like, Cleanse Water's Emote Tome is always good. Lightstone Casing is always fine. We've already got Lost Luggage. We've already seen Manifold Mirror. Cinder Salve is not amazing, but it is nice for in the expansion because it means you just like get to deal with calcified embers. It's just not a problem. Like there's some things where like none of these are like I need this. That doesn't do anything. This would be kind of nice because we could use it. That's useless. That's okay, but not super useful. That I don't super care. That is actually kind of fine. This is fine. This is useless. This is, yeah, I'm not seeing anything that I'm super excited. This is actually pretty okay, but I think overall I don't really care about these trinkets. So it's just like, there are a lot of good events in this game, don't get me wrong, but I think we're just gonna go left because just battle rate on both of them. I could maybe see the hothead, because again we're abusing the thing where like if the thing dies and we reform it, we immediately get to do the thing for free. But I don't think we really care about either of them. Ironically, I think this makes more sense, because the upgraded version makes the ability better, and we are spamming the ability a bunch. So I think we do actually take that, as much as I talked down about it last time. This doesn't make a ton of sense. This doesn't make a ton of sense. Let me just go plus 20 health and then look for dualism. I think that's the only thing that I care about for this. I do kind of like burnout on this guy. And I also like the idea of, again, just like getting these stewards out of my deck. Because they are, we cannot play them. So if we have the gold, why not? I'm not too worried about that. Haha, joke's on you. We don't care about your corruption if our entire floor dies every single turn immediately. I'm gonna hang out in the fire again. Can I get a kill here? Crucially, actually, that doesn't get... Okay, this does indeed let us do that again. Unfortunately, we had to kill, you know, all the stuff that could potentially hit. But it's still not bad. And we can actually get this guy out. Start stacking power gel on that. I don't think we want to do that. We want him to just not be in the reform pool. Depending on what we reform here. Actually, do we have a reason not to just play this? How much do we care about the second reform here? Kind of like idea of just like burning that down so that next turn I can hit. I think we just leave that out. Joke's on you. Spawned in the wrong place. I could keep you alive. I think we have enough reforms that it should be fine. I mean, there's a chance that I just get super punished for that decision. You just immediately die if I fly you down here. That's right, I'd rather have you die here where you will give me money. I'm going to care about this more than I care about the money. So we're going to get that. Oh, I shouldn't have done that because it took a ton of damage. Or even damage use, like, I don't care about if I hit my units, but that's not always true. Come on down. Oh, now I can't fit you. That was a mistake. Actually, it's possibly a very big mistake. Do I care enough to restart this fight this turn? Yes, just because I don't want to, like... That was sort of thing where like, I just straight up did a stupid, and I am still noted for this game that... And I'm the sort of person I know, like, I will always be okay with just doing this, but... Okay. No, we put somebody else down and then we fly down. We're not going to make that mistake twice in a row, at least. At that point, we can go ahead and put you down. Gold. Okay. Yeah, we only took 1 damage. It was from getting out whatever, which is nice. I mean, it's not the worst. This is, if we get cooldown, consumer move on this, this is pretty good, I guess. I guess it's fine regardless. I don't care about any of this. Actually, that's pretty good. That's just straight better than, with the consumer move, that's just straight better than the other thing. Yes. And then this is actually kind of a trap. I think this is fine. I don't think it matters a ton. I think it's, we don't care about 25 gold though. And we don't have any whelps, no plan to get them. I could be looking ahead to see what the plan is, but where's the fun in that? Unki do go here. If we're going to, I don't care about the Merchant of Mars that much. There is, like I said, the encant equipment that I would like to see at some point, but not hugely important. I don't think this matters. So if you only have one, they can actually wear a piece of equipment. We know what equipment we want for them. We are going to copy the Guildmonger. That is good. I think we hold over this just to ensure that we don't have the problem of potentially losing whatever. I don't actually know that we... I said that I was going to remove consume on this, but I don't know that that's actually true. I don't know that I actually care enough. More power on this. Minus cost on that again, just like to be a one-time reset on our ability. Let's go Spell Chain on Purifying Cleanse. Could let us get better into Relentless. Do that in Relentless. Just get more health on more things. Sure. Do I want to keep these? Do I want to consume them out? I think I do this to one of the moldeds. I don't think we need them as much now that we have whatever. Now that we have this, we're a lot better. We're a lot happier, I think. There we go. I do appreciate that this run might very well still lose like the first one we did, but this run we are definitely doing some nonsense, and I am always here for a run that is just pure nonsense. We're going to start with these guys, because that's what we care about. And by care about, you can tell we care. Because we're immediately flying them to their death. Whoop. Very important to do this. Still have a possibility this guy ends up mattering. Yeah, you can take care of that for us. Come down here to die again. All of our guys are back. Here. I'm thinking. I want to zap this guy out of existence, but gives you that kill. Good enough. Those guys are actually almost strong enough to live one turn. Or live the hit at least. We're going to do this so we can kill that guy. That'll actually mean that we get both kills with this guy, which works out neatly. Yeah, and like I said, they actually get to live, which is hilariously going to mean that they do get to get a kill here. Oh, because you're dying now to the Inferno room, because you have a small amount of health. Because we did the, because you had exactly 80. And then, yeah, you're going to finish off, one of those is going to finish off that guy. You don't get to keep the Avarice after, after you die, but as you do. Yeah, you are toast. Oh, we can't actually kill that. I was hoping I could just get the kill. No, everyone dies. We take that. Yeah, actually, this is possibly the most absurd run I've ever done in terms of just what our goal is. So you are now going to die to the Inferno, which is nice. Spike Skeleton not going to know what hit him. Because, let's be honest, nobody would expect this. Nobody could possibly see this coming. And that's the fight. That dummy is just dead. Alright, this is still useless to us. Again, like, maybe. I feel like we should take it, because I feel really bad, really dumb if we lost without it. I don't think this does anything for us. It would make double. The only reason to take this, I think, is that like if we think there's low enough reason not to, because the extinguish triggers thing, like we have extra space on the floors, and if we find double extinguish triggers, this is very good. I think that's fine enough reason to take it. That doesn't do anything for us. This is not super exciting, but it's something. The spell buff doesn't do much. I think we just take this. I do like that. That is, as I said, very good. We take those. In particular, that helps a lot in the Titan fight with cleaning some stuff up. We don't really need to heal now, and because we took that one item, and like I don't care about the upgrades. We're just gonna go here. We're gonna be fishing for. That's still not the item I'm looking for. Skip that. I don't think Shattered Halo is good. Let me check. I guess the question is the equipment I'm looking for rare? Let's look at just rares. It is. I'm looking for the Cursed Dragon Staff. So I would have my odds of finding Cursed Dragon Staff by a decent amount. I don't know how actually important that is to the run. You could also find Total Card. I should find both of those. Oh no, because that only lasts until it dies. And like, as we have seen, our units are not living long. Don't hate that, but I don't think we get a ton of use out of it either. And then we're also Melting Remnant, which I should know those by heart, but it's been a bit. Oh, we could get up odds of finding Hallowed. I would love to find a Hallowed Halls. That'd be so much fun. I think we do that just like the up odds of finding Hallowed Halls. We can't find uncommons anymore. Like Crushing Demise would be nice to find. Resin Removal I don't hate. There's only two cards there that I'm like really sad if we completely miss on them. And then Make It Rain would be very good, but I don't even know that we need it. That's actually also probably good, because that is like just 250 damage. But I don't care. I definitely don't care about the whelps. I don't care about Rangers. Yeah, I think we do take it. This obviously... Well, we do have a tomb, so... We take 3 scrolls, just like, maybe does something. That's fine. Absolutely want that. Okay. And there we go. So, the Kale fight, normally pain in the butt. However, we are just absolutely... Kale is not going to have a fun time today. Neither are our Deadline. I think I don't want to play this third one. We do benefit from just having the 2 in rotation. Just because of how we are set up. Oh, I should have copied something else, but I wasn't thinking. What else is new? We could leave you up here for the moment. Just stacking all that pirate jump. Yeah. Why not? Could have played that just to get it out, but gold. We actually do vaguely care about keeping that dork alive. Like, I don't even think it's a huge concern, but... I would fly you elsewhere, but then you get hit by whatever, which is annoying. Oh, but you're going to burn out, so we can fly you up and fly you down. I shouldn't have copied that. We'll eventually get the hang of whatever. Let me just do this twice. You have burnout 1, or you have burnout 1, so you can stay up here, and you can deal with Kale. I do appreciate just how much damage we get here. Take another, yeah, I took the Votivary, which I haven't seen it yet. Definitely taking plus draw again. You're 1 away from having that set up. I mean, at this point, we may as well copy this, because, like, what else are we copying? That does also mean that, like, we do effectively have 4 possible reforms every turn. Usually putting this guy into rotation doesn't actually hurt. You just can't fly around. It does mean that, like, we could get a 3rd one of these guys, though. So we probably will at some point. Still makes me laugh because they're just, like, eventually do get big enough that they just survive chilling in the ridiculous Inferno room. And yeah, you are going to happily stand in front of the flying boss, which again just like has value. I should have just done this twice. That's on me. Or I should have done this twice just to get all of these procs off. We're actually starting to get to an... Well, not all of that actually attack. Oh, we can't actually talk about his attack as a bow in the fight. But yeah. Doing good job, Julian. We don't really need to copy that, so we're not going to. I think we just copy this. Yeah, like we're now at full health. Value. Although it doesn't mean that we are no longer getting killed with this. Fly you to the front. Oh, but no, because you're dying and then you get the kill on this guy. If I do this. Actually, I don't think about it if I do that or not. Put you up here. Kill's not quite dead, but we'll be dead soon enough. Put that on there. I can't kill you with this, even if I copy it. So we're just going to go donk, donk. I actually probably should leave one of them up here to do damage to KO, but I just don't think money matters at this point. I don't think anything matters. We're just winning so hard that I don't think anything matters. Imagine actually caring about what you're doing in the video game. Oh. No! Oh wait, I just let you up. You won't die, which is sad, but... Oh wait, that just says on Slay. It doesn't matter if I kill one of their guys or one of my guys, so I can go donk. And bring this guy back. Ta-da! I saved him. Now we win. And I am amused by this ridiculous run. That's not useful to us. No, that is not useful to us. I was thinking. That's not the most useless, but it's not what we're looking for. Got all those rares, and none of them are those really. We'll absolutely take more of that. I don't think we need more Ember. Oh, we can just take more Ember here. And yeah, I'll just do that. This, I don't think matters. We'll take that. And then, yeah, I'll take another Ember. Why not? This run, again, just has been nonsense in the most beautiful way. I am loving it. It's not what we're looking for. That's probably better for us than the money room at this point. May as well make it deployable. Oh wait, no, we already were there. I don't need to do anything else there. And yeah, this makes it the ability explosive on the Slay, which is good. And then yeah, I think we take another one of these guys. We'll take the 53 attack one. And then we've got the other one. Don't need you. I think we deal with that. We took the extra Ember, I think, for didn't we? Yeah, from. Well, now we just have a full hand. Literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So no, okay, not literally full hand. We're getting close, but not quite. Just put that down just so that it's not in the hand. Handful. Don't even remember what was supposed to get added there. Boop. That long term. Oh, didn't actually want to do that, but whatever. That still counts as a Slay. Okay, is there any reason to do anything else here? Sure. There's no actual point in playing out more spells. Goodbye to the floor. I could do this for gold, but I would much rather do that. Oh, you're all going to burn out anyway. In that case, I should actually throw you up here. So you can burn out and give me money. Oh, it's a 2-turn cooldown, right? That'll fly you up. And you're gonna live, but we should be able to get you on the next floor. Do we need to put you on this floor? Maybe. You burn out next turn anyway, and I don't know that we need to kill you again. Let's do more damage down there, which is nice. You only need to play this for... actually, once we can do. Goodbye. And you'll burn out next turn, which is convenient. Let me just do this for... to prime this guy. Yeah, we power drill 6 every time we do anything on this floor, which is obviously quite good. Yeah, we are leaking some amount of guys, but sooner or later we can start actually putting things like... I have been faffing around, but there's no reason we can't just actually put units on the floor. I have just been deliberately suiciding them because it's funny, but... and also because like, we actually don't need to do that. We don't need to put anybody on the floor. Yeah, now you're weak enough. I'd like to get you dead in one hit to this guy. That's now good enough, so yeah, you will get that slight, which is what I wanted. Which means, welcome back to the fire floor. They just want to rest. They want to get off False Fire's wild ride. Oh! That's the sound of another satisfied passenger. Just copy. No, you only 2 things to copy. We just copy these. I think so, actually. Oh, that was already. I didn't actually do that last one. That gets me, yeah, multiple slays. Oh, now you're in trouble. We can fix that. I can play this. It does hurt you, but I think that's fine. Alright, now it's actual wave time. Because I should actually probably try and get something going. I don't know, that sounds like effort. We don't need to copy that. I think we just copy this here. So we can just give you more of that than you could ever need. But this is where, like, if I had damage on this guy's cast, then, like, we could just easily clear out this reanimate stacks. It just wouldn't be a problem. I'm still not concerned, mind you, but... Okay, so you're now not going to get your huge buff from these guys, which is obviously nice. Could flag you down. That puts you potentially in peril. Means you will be even further away from death. I don't think I want to do that. But the advantage is then you will die, and I can reform you. I think that's worth it. Oh, and I get so much more damage. Yeah, we absolutely should have done that. The trick is you do get spikes every time I cast on this floor, so I don't actually want to cast that much on that floor. Could also put this guy in, because he'll just tank a crazy amount of damage for me. It's like, worst case scenario, I leave those. Okay, no, we are good. I was pretty confident we were good, but you know, it's nice to be sure. Does that get you into lethal to one shot? No. There we go. Boom. Okay. Wasn't close, easily had it. Seraph will be a little easier just because, like, we can continually hit Seraph. I don't think we need that. We just have had no luck on finding the things that I actually wanted out of that rare. These rare, like, we're seeing all rares, it just doesn't matter. It's kind of funny. We can get, like, consumer move that and just point. The problem is, like, it costs so much Ember. I think we just pass. That does nothing for us. That doesn't seem useful. That doesn't seem useful. Yeah, we were just not getting on the stuff I most wanted to see, but that's fine. Don't care about that. Don't really care about. Well, it's not the absolute worst. It's probably more useful than this or that. That's obviously useless. I guess we just take that. And yeah, we can't take the same one twice, so we can't take Emperor again. We'll just take more draw then. Okay, so there's not a Merchant of Arms here, so we can't go fishing again. We definitely don't need Pyro Rains or Forgotten Boons or Merchant of Steel, so I guess we're going over here. That's great. We take those. That does get affected by Pyro Gel, which is really good. This is hilarious here. Like, we can't do anything with it. I could buy it anyway, but I'm not going to. That's solid. Sure. That doesn't matter. Probably going to end up purging the Stealth Doom, which is not where this run has ended up. And I think we got like one of the primitive molds. Probably just spell chain the fire starter, right? Like we legitimately do not care about anything else. We make that -1 cost just like if we end up having to play a bunch of these, we can do that. Plus 10 on that one. -1 intrinsic on. Do we even care? I don't hate this thing being free. We just have so little to actually spin our Ember on. Maybe I should have taken more expensive cards. Double stack on. We don't have remove consume, unfortunately, but I still don't hate just like tossing that on. Whatever makes me angry. We don't need that. We could use it as pseudo removal, but we could use just an actual removal instead. So I could get another one of these guys. They are funny. I could also actually just get another one of these guys. Have 2 of those on the middle floor. Yeah, that seems okay. I mean, I could see like having more of these be useful in the Titan fight, if I'm worried about that. I don't know that I am. Because the other thing is, like, the Titan fight would be more worrying if we didn't have this, but we do. And that means we get to heal like 26 pyro health every couple turns, and that is just not a reasonable thing to be able to do. But it is a thing that we can do. I think we do copy this. And yeah, we are going to purge probably one of the primitive bolts again. Because yeah, we just have 4 free reforms every turn if we need them. So I'm feeling very, very good about this. So like, I do appreciate, like, again, this run has ended up being ridiculous, but in a much more, it is somewhat unclear to me at times if we are absolutely winning or if it is just, or if we are merely appearing to be winning. Conveniently, this is going to bait Seraph up top. I should play the one that has more attack, whatever. I do not think it matters. Okay, I think we just want to copy this, probably. Just get more Fire Gel on this guy. Goodbye. Yeah. I think we just stack Fire Gel on this idiot. Could leave you up top, but I'd rather have you die. We are currently at full, so we don't need to play that. Just do that again. Snipe that idiot. Bring that idiot back. Do more damage to my guys. Just for funsies. So this guy up top, and he'll do some damage and then die. Magyar would never be this bad of a boss, right? Okay, so kind of have to do this if we wanted to get everything back this turn, which we do. Emote Tome doing work for us. Put this here to just absorb this incoming damage, probably. Just put you here to die. Oh, you have burnout one, so you can come actually down here. Doing 1,000 damage off of this floor. Right, we have enough reforms in hand that we don't actually have to waste a ton of effort on it. Oh, now I can't get everything on the floor that I want. You're going to burn out anyway, so it doesn't matter what floor you're on at the end of the turn. You can fly up here to get me gold. Draw a free card. That was actually my first fall of the turn. I don't think that was the holdover one. Oh, I shouldn't have flown away because I could have just killed it with this. Actually, I can still do that. Be gone. Alright, and then the whole floor is dying, which is what I want. Again, I'm the absolute worst boss. Fly you guys down. But these don't do anything for me because like all my incant guys are on the other floor. Interesting that the Inferno Room doesn't count as doing damage to my own units for the purposes of whichever passive it is. I have so many of these things. This one doesn't count for Taskmaster's Flash, even though like it is my room. If I want to put Phoenix here, I can't do that, but I don't think I want to put Phoenix there. Over that, but it, or I can convert that, but it doesn't matter. Can't play those guys out. Maybe I should put Phoenix there. It's actually a little bit awkward. Oh. He'll die at least. Oh right, I can just do this. I wasn't even paying attention to if that counts as a slay trigger for Phoenix. God, I hope so. We might actually need to put Phoenix up here. Fortunately, there's no way to play Phoenix and then kill him. Which is not how. Seems 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so we do have room in our hand for 2 cards. Oh, everything was dead, so we are actually now not able to get everything back. Which is still okay. Sheer amount of damage is still completely reasonable. You're gonna live, and then you're gonna just take out. Yeah, as long as this guy lives, we just take out the floor, so it's fine. Put you in. Let me just send 2 guys up top. Oh, they're just gonna kill Seraph. It's just gonna be fine. May as well overheal. Goodbye, idiot. Loot. Yeah, this is just like the only ones left. Just got all the Mitopower-born artifacts and all the boss artifacts. That's the first time I've ever done that. That feels really good. Just like all of the possible value that we could get from the Dragon Sword. He has 100 to go from that. Okay, so yeah, we got maximum value. So normally the Titan fight, we'd be worried about taking damage, but again, we don't care. We can heal so much. So it just does not matter to us if we take damage. Alright, we just throw things on the floor. We don't care about anything. The rules are made up at the points that matter. There's an advantage to you being here in terms of like not having to deal with whatever, but also there's an advantage to just having everybody die. This is funny to me. Oh, whoop. I'm gonna have to fly somebody else off the floor. It's my bad. Just repeatedly do that. Dormammu, I have come to bargain. You know, these guys are like, what just happened? Make sure this guy knows who's boss. Just we could do that and fly you back down if I decided I would rather have you downstairs. I can actually do that, it's totally fine. Let me just do this here to get... Just thinking like, what, if anything, matters? And the answer is that we want to get Pyrogel on you. Hang on, don't do that. Oh no, we're taking fire damage. Whatever shall we do? Wait, why do we only have... Interesting! If you kill yourself, you don't get the counter bonus. So we can double this, which is kind of the plan here. Which will get us through this guy faster. Although, I didn't realize just how quickly we're going to kill that guy. That's not going to be... Nothing's going to be a problem. Everything's fine. This one's just like completely free. At this point. Get that out. Wow. That went even better than I expected. Should actually probably fly you down to get damage on this guy. And yeah, we just heal back everything. Yeah, so you're now dead. We don't actually have to, we didn't actually copy that. We don't have to keep copying it, certainly. As soon as you die, we are home free there. Bring Phoenix back. Phoenix will kill you. Oh, right, because you, every time you go up a floor, you jack strips and you take so much damage. So you're actually the problem right now. Put you up here, you will hit, and crucially, you will also, we won't take more pyro damage, which I realize that it doesn't matter, but I forgot to play that. Oh well. Watch me not care. I should have played them off floor and then played them onto floor. Oh, I can still do that. Just for that bonus armor. Yeah, we are actually going to end up taking damage here just because like, I didn't play. If I played that, it would have been fine. But that's what I'm thinking. And yeah, we actually can probably just get the kill here. We have 2 cards. Any cards in there? We do not. And yeah, we just get to Firestarter this boss to death. That was very funny. Oh, 3 damage taken apparently. That's what I thought. I feel like it was more than 3 damage. Yeah. Bonk. Yeah, it's the thought we only took 3 damage. We definitely took more than 3 damage in that fight. But because we didn't end up healing during the fight, so whatever. Yeah, that was. I enjoyed that run. I hope you enjoyed the run. That is going to be it for this video. I hope you guys are enjoying these. I am still, like I said, still enjoying Monster Train 2, so I'll probably record more of these. Until then, toodles.